Today's lesson is on hemming a pair of pants. The first step is to have the person try on the pants with the shoes that they'll be wearing and determine how much of a hem needs to occur. In this case, this person's pants needed an 1.5 inch hem. At the bottom edge of the pant, we have what we call the raw edge or the cut edge. We don't want that edge unfinished, so we're going to first fold it 1/4 inch and finger press, and then bring it to the iron and steam that fold in place. So it's now been folded 1/4 inch. Then to get to 1.5 inch total hem, I now need to fold this over and measure 1.25 inches and pin in place. I'm going to find the 1.25 on my seam gauge. I'm going to fold it over, measure, and then pin in place, placing the pin along the top fold. When you pin, you want to put the pin down into the fabric through all the layers, bring the pin back up so that a small portion of the fabric is on the pin holding it in place. Then we'll proceed down a little further, lay our fabric, align our seam gauge with our fabric to measure 1.25 inches. Once you've had that held in place, then you take your pin through all the layers of fabric, down, and then bring the pin back up so that it's holding a little bit of fabric on the big pin. When your pinning is complete, you're ready to bring it to the sewing machine. Up until this point, everything that we've been sewing has been flat. The paper that we sewed on, the fabric that you sewed on for your license. This, as you can tell, is a round circle because it's already a finished piece of clothing. We have to adjust the sewing machine to be able to sew that round circle. To adjust the sewing machine, your storage compartment pulls off. If you reach underneath the machine and pull to the left, your storage compartment comes off. So you can remove the storage compartment, set it to the side, and then you take the pant leg and you slide it on the sleeve of the machine, like so. To begin sewing, start on the inseam, remove the first pin where that's closest to the needle. Put your needle in the down position close to the edge of the fold. Put your presser foot down. And then, because you're going to be starting to sew, you want to remove this pin so that it doesn't get in the way of the needle. Push down on your foot pedal. Go forward about 5 stitches. Stop. Use your reverse stitch button. Go back 5 stitches. Let go of the reverse button and continue sewing forward. You're staying close to the folded edge as you sew. When you start to get near the next pin, you're going to stop with your foot pedal, pull out the pin, and then continue sewing. And you'll do this all the way around till you get to the end.